I had quite the uncomfortable thought the other day. So I did what we all do. And I pushed it to the back of my mind, moved on, forgot about it. And as I was going through the rest of my day, it came up again. And it really hurt my ego. And what was that thought? It was, maybe I'm not the fucking legend that I thought I once was. So the other day, I was just doing some thinking. Something I don't like to do. And I got a thought that it was quite uncomfortable. So I did what we all do. And I pushed the thought to the back of my mind and just completely forgot about it for a few days. And I was happy, it was good. And then it came up again. And it really hurt my ego. What was that thought, you might be asking? Well, I'm not going to tell you. No, that thought was that maybe I'm not as good as I used to be. Maybe I'm not the person with the strict morning routine, the strict night routine, the strict gym schedule and diet plan. Maybe I'm just not that disciplined. Now, why do I think that? I mean, I still get up early. I still spend my time well. I still go to the gym and I still have a pretty healthy diet. Over the past undetermined period of time, I've slowly let my habits slip. Now, why I let this happen is probably the same reason everyone else does as well. I got comfortable and I got content. Everything was going well and I just wanted to cash out and enjoy my life for a bit. I don't know if you can hear that, there's a bit of a fucking hurricane coming. Over the first few weeks, there was no real noticeable difference to anything. I still felt on point, my energy was high, my mind was clear. Everything was good. Everything was good. The next few weeks felt exactly the same as the previous few weeks. So I didn't take any notice of it. I still thought everything was great. Sure, maybe I wasn't as fluent with my speaking as I am now. No, I'm not. I'm trash. Boom. Negative self-talk. That's another thing that came up. Another thing I need to work on. I never used to skip training. I used to meditate, journal, read, healthy diet, all the good habits every day without question. Now, I play video games, I watch YouTube, I skip workouts, and I do a little bit of something each night before bed. I do keep trying to get back into my old life with brute force and willpower alone. But maybe I just can't do it. Maybe I'm not capable of living the life I once did. And having that realization, it was painful. It hurt. It was upsetting. And yeah, nothing comfortable about it. But I believe that it was an absolutely necessary part. And yeah, the realization, it just hurt my ego. And making this video and saying it out loud hurts it even more, because now I'm admitting that it's real. It's not just a figment of potentially my imagination. I'm putting it into the universe and, well, I'm admitting what I don't want to be true. But I mean, there's evidence to say. There's a lot of pieces I need to put back in place to get back to where I want to be. From simple things like making my bed every day, self-talk, limiting beliefs, consistency and discipline, and my confidence and drive. I'm lacking in pretty much every area compared to where I used to be. My friends would say I'm probably doing better than I think I am. Maybe I'm just exaggerating it all to myself and I'm actually not doing that bad. Or maybe I'm putting up a front so it looks like I'm doing better than I am. Because again, ego. All I know is I'm not happy with who I am. I'm not necessarily depressed, but I feel like a fraud. It's just not pleasant being me at the moment. I don't want to be one of those self-improvement junkies. I did go pretty heavy down that path with all the polyester in your clothes, it's bad for your testosterone levels and blah, blah, blah. I'm past that. That's too much to worry about. I want to be a normal guy who enjoys his life with the good habits to push me forward. I want to escape the 9 to 5, or in my case, the 6 till 4. I want to have enough so I can do the things that I want to do and help out those around me. I'm making this video so I can stop lying to myself, make it real, put it out there more for my sake than for anyone else, but I hope this can help other people, have them realize that, hey, maybe they need to take some smaller steps. I'm doing it for a little bit of accountability because it'll probably look dumb if I put this out there and I just don't do anything after it. Yeah, I just want to inspire some people. Starting back from small steps and taking it slow. Slowly making my way back to the person I used to be. I know I'm not the only one who feels this way, and I hope I'm not the only one who wants to do something about it. Because I do know it's like the frog in the boiling water analogy, if anyone's heard that. You put a frog in boiling water, it jumps out. Put a frog in cold water, turn it up, and it won't jump out because it doesn't realise the heat's going up. Turns out that's fake and they actually tested it. But when situations get slowly worse, no one really does anything about it. It's similar to the last video I just made, activation energy. Once it gets to a point, it's too much and you just need to do something about it. As Albert Einstein once famously said, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. For me, that means stopping bashing my head against a wall with the habits that I can't sustain. Take my ego out of it and start back from step one. What that means for you, I don't know. Just something to think about.